by silly fishermen. One fine day, 5 fishermen went fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to the river they ran. One sat on a rock. One stood on the dock. One climbed up a tree. One lay in the grass. And one fisherman got into a boat. "Hello down there," he called to the fish. "We are ready to catch you." At the end of the day, each fisherman had a nice fat fish on his line. "What a fine supper we will have," said one fisherman. "Now let's go home. First, we must count to see if we are all here," said another. "What if one of us fell into the water?" So he began to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. "I see 4 fishermen." "Oh no! One of us is missing." "It cannot be," said another fisherman. "Maybe you counted wrong." So he began to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. "I see 4 fishermen too." "It is true. One of us has drowned." All the fishermen hugged each other. They cried and cried. "Our poor friend! What will we do without him?" Just then, a little girl came by. She was going fishing too. "Why are you so sad?" she asked them. "There used to be 5 of us, but one drowned," said a fisherman. "Now there are only 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. He counted again. Well, right away, the little girl saw his mistake. The fisherman forgot to count himself. "Will you give me your fish if I find your friend?" she asked. "Yes, yes," they said. "Now jump into the river one at a time," the little girl told them, "and I will count you." The fishermen did as they were told. Splash! Into the river they went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, the fisherman shouted. "Our lost friend is found. He did not drown after all." The fishermen gave the little girl all their nice fat fish. Then home they went. They were very wet. They had no fish for supper, but they were all together again. Beef stew. When Nicky woke up, he smelled something good. What was that good smell? It was beef stew. "I'm making lots of stew," said his mother. "Would you like to ask a friend for supper?" "Yes," Nicky shouted. He ran off to school to find a friend who liked beef stew. At school, Nicky saw Alec. Alec was his best friend. "Can you come for supper?" asked Nicky. "Sorry," said Alec. "I have to go to the dentist." At lunch, Nicky went to sit with Carla. "Can you come for supper? It's beef stew." Carla shook her head. "I like hot dogs. I like burgers. I like pizza. But I do not like beef stew." Later, Nicky went to the library. Mr. Blake found just the right book for him. So Nicky asked Mr. Blake to come for supper. Mr. Blake was sorry, but he could not come. "My family is going to eat out tonight." On the way home, Nicky looked for a friend to come for supper, but he did not find anyone who liked beef stew. Nicky turned the corner. There was a friend. "Hi, Officer Gable," Nicky shouted. "Can you come for supper?" asked Nicky. "It's beef stew." But Officer Gable could not come. It's my birthday. There's a party at the station tonight. Happy birthday, said Nicky. He headed down the street. Nicky saw the garbage man, but the garbage man never said hello. He was not a friend, and Nicky did not ask him for supper. Now Nicky was almost home, and he felt sad. He kicked a pebble down the street. No one wants to come for supper tonight. No one wants to eat beef stew, Nicky said to himself. Boy, do you look sad, someone said. Nicky looked up. It was Mr. Khan. Maybe this will cheer you up. Mr. Khan handed Nicky a postcard. Nicky read the postcard. He started jumping up and down. Hooray! Bye, Mr. Khan, Nicky called. Nicky ran all through town, past the police station, past the garbage truck, past his school. Nicky ran all the way to the train station. A train was pulling in. People got off. Nicky saw her right away. He rushed up to her. His grandma hugged him. What a surprise, she said. I see you got my postcard. And that is how Nicky brought a friend home for supper. A friend who likes beef stew.